My father wanted me to be a flute player, and I was a decent flute player. I was a better singer. And fortunately, I discovered that through school. I was very, 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 very fortunate to go to a wonderful elementary school up through junior high and high school that had a very strong music program in Monticello, New York. And I still have, I still maintain relationships with a lot of those teachers. And I found myself in the music department, where a lot of kids discover, where a lot of outcasts sort of discover who they are and what they want to do with their lives. I was very, very fortunate around the time I was 21 to kind of come to the idea that what I really wanted to do was take singing seriously. And I started studying with my present voice teacher, Patricia Mislin, and she really helped me sort of guide me in the right direction. And then before I knew it, I had won the Met auditions and I was singing at the Metropolitan Opera. So at 24, I began singing professionally on the biggest stage in this country. And it was kind of shocking. It was a real shock. If I hadn't become a singer, I probably would have become a teacher, some kind of teacher. I may have become a writer, but being a writer is about actually writing, not thinking. If I could get paid for great thoughts, that's what I'd like to do. Just sitting around thinking, that would be great. But there is no way to get paid to do that. I once had a costume malfunction in Philadelphia with the Philadelphia Opera. I was doing La Grande Duchesse de Gerolstein there, and I had a wonderful dress, a gown that was purple and very voluminous, and it had layers and layers and layers of lace. And I came out onto the stage, and as I was gliding on, the bottom of the dress hooked onto a nail. And I realized that I had yards of costume that I was actually becoming tangled up in. I was singing a duet with my friend Kevin Glavin, and the two of us, fortunately, were singing. It was a comedic show. The two of us were singing this duet together and could not stop laughing. And he's pulling up, yards and yards of lace, and we're trying desperately to continue singing, but we're laughing so hard we can't sing. And then finally, I just kind of brought everything to a head, and we stopped and began. And it was great. The conductor knew exactly where to go with us, and it was very, very funny. And I was glad it never happened again. Last summer, I began a vocal arts seminar for emerging artists at my alma mater that is held at Potsdam State University at the Crane School of Music. And we audition singers and pianists, and we invite 6 singers and 3 pianists. And they come and they spend a week with us working on becoming musically and interpretively autonomous. All we do is sing contemporary American song. And it is one of the most amazing joys I have ever experienced. I do this with my very dear friend and mentor and teacher from Potsdam, Carlene Graham, and my mentor and fabulous composing friend, Alan Lewis Smith, who's written a lot of wonderful songs and song cycles for me. And I'm so proud of that. I'm proud of that because I've been dreaming of doing something like that since I was a Tanglewood Fellow in 1993 and 94. And I've always wanted to have an art song program, and my friend Carlene made it happen for me, and Crane School made it happen for me. I'm just happy that I have been able to be in a career, now I think roughly 18 years, where I actually get to get paid to sing. And not only that I get to sing fantastic music with wonderful colleagues. When you do something that you love for a living, that's one of the greatest accomplishments of life. And I have a wonderful family. I have an amazing husband. I have a fabulous new nephew who I'm crazy about. And life is very good, and I'm very thankful for that.